Welcome to Usualmike Television. I'm Usualmike. We're all Usualmike. Today is the first video of 2025, if you don't count that New Year's video I did. You probably noticed some changes. We have decided to get rid of the multiple branding that I have for this channel. I have a logo for when I do Star Wars action figure news and G.I. Joe action figure news, and then I changed it again when I did Indiana Jones stuff, and then I couldn't do anything else because I ran out of logos, so I decided thank you to those guys who made those logos. So, you know, I appreciate what they've done. They've carried the channel. Love them very much. It's time to give them a rest, retire them to the pixels in the sky, and use new logo and branding. That's what we've done. That's what I've decided. Going forward, everything's going to be like this. Usualmike Television, news, media, and pop culture. Explains it all. I can cover everything if I like, whatever I want to. Videos like this, I haven't been in this room for a while, and as you can see, I'm standing up, I'm not sitting down because there's not a lot of space. This is a shared space. The people who share the space with me are growing bigger and bigger every day. And I'm running out of room. Going forward on the channel, there will be videos like this. There will be videos where I go outside and do stuff out there. Whoa! And also in the virtual newsroom downstairs with the headphones on. That way I can produce videos a lot faster and more often for you guys. That's what I want to do. I want to speed up the process. I want to get more videos out there, because if you've ever followed like Think Media TV, their YouTube channel, they will explain to you, do not go 2 weeks without doing a video because your channel will, and that's kind of what's happened here. I'll have to build it back up again, get the algorithm back in my favor, get the audience back. You guys who have been here from the start, thank you so much. You are all wonderful and I appreciate you so much, but we're going to build on this audience. We're going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. That's the plan. I just want my reach to get out into the universe. So what that means for the channel is news videos, obviously all kinds of toys now. I can do whatever I like. Media relates to pretty much anything. It can be stuff about movies, who's getting cast, what's coming out, that sort of thing, and pop culture in general. If I go to a convention, I can take the camera along and we can check it all out. You can experience the vlogs that I'll start to do. I do have a rather chunky camera. I would like to buy a smaller one, which I've still, it's in the pipeline. I need to take a small camera out. I don't want to take a big, what is this thing, a 200D EDS? No, something lightweight, something easy, something that is going to be able to pick up my voice from my hand when you vlog and do all the things. Right, also, you may know one of my nearest and dearest friends in the world, Keith Townsend, and his lovely wife Margaret. Dun, dun, dun. That was my Christmas present. This is outstanding. I love it. It's going to stay here. I just, wow. Dragonfly. Unbelievable. I have one of the figures that came with the dragonfly. There she is, all in that lovely Perspex box. These, you know, ad reads. People do ad reads. Literally, the people who send me the cases throughout the years, like Aussie Sci-Fi Collectibles. There's been DC Deflector, Figure Shield, BF Industries. I have done cases the most out of everything. So if you're a company out there and you want to flog off your case, send them over to Usualmike. I'll look after you. Where were we? Keith and Margaret sent this to me, and then they went out of their way and got my family gifts as well for Christmas, and I thank you so very much. The wife and kids love what they've been given. Thank you so much, Keith and Margaret. We appreciate you so very, very much. Also, I want to thank, some mail came in for me. This is from Lenny. Lenny has a channel. It's called G.I. Joe Repro. I think it is. I'll put his name on the screen. Lovely guy. Former member of the armed services, so thank you for your service, my friend. Also received something from Andy at the Holler Chronicles. I had to open it. I didn't do it on camera. I opened everything on camera. I didn't open this on camera, but I'll show you now. Have a look at this beauty. This, my friends, is the Canada R2-D2 card back with bubble. With a bubble. So all I got to do now is get myself a coin and a $650 Australian money R2-D2, and we're good to go. I couldn't believe that this too, from G-Force Racing, I think I've shown this in a previous video. That collection of droids is coming along nicely. There is a video missing. Don't want to go into it, but I had to delete one because there's someone on that video I don't want to mention or talk about or see ever again. That's gone. If you know, you know. But as you know, I'm building the droids collection up. There will be more videos on droids in the time to come, and complete that set eventually. Now, let's open what Lenny gave us. Lenny! Thank you so much for this. We have, I still don't know what he got me. Oh, so that's very nice. I have a quarter of a card back. He sent me some stickers. These are G.I. Joe, which is right up my alley, and obviously his. A nice little back of shiny, shiny stickers. Don't hold that one upside down. Ooh, very nice. Is there two there? Oh, there it is. Alright, seen that one. What's this? I love Frostbite's G.I. Joe Repro on YouTube. There you go, Frostbite. That's his name, not Lenny. Lenny's his real name. We all love the channel. And another one. Very nice, very nice. We have a snow cat. Lovely, lovely. And there's his card. He's on brand. Beautiful stuff. And on the back, if you want to, scan away those QR codes. Anyway, also, speaking of G.I. Joe, I bought myself something for Christmas. Something for me. This turned up on the 28th of December. We're in March now. Still have not opened it. I was like, I'm going to do a video soon. I'll get into it. So here we go. The official unboxing of this box. This is quite a large video, obviously, so you can sit down, get comfortable. It's a return video. The return video. First, episode 1, season 1. It's quite hard when you stand up doing this. I'm usually sitting down on my lap or on the table behind. Let's get rid of the paperwork. You'll be so... He's been in there for months. Breathe! Look at this. The trailer for the Hiss tank, which, if we go across here, there it is, the Hiss tank compared to the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly is massive. This is the trailer that will sit behind that. The Cobra, Hiss, Techno, Viper and HMS Heat Missile System. That's a lot of words. Excellent. That's quite heavy too. That is quite heavy. I got that for a bargain. The EB Games had this sale on. It was like Mad Monday or something like that. And I went on their website and I'm like, what have they got? You know, at the moment, a lot of the Star Wars content is not for me. The figures have been like, not for me. There's good stuff coming, don't worry about that. But I went to G.I. Joe, found that, said, yes please. So maybe next time you see this video, he'll be out of the box and sitting behind it, hooked up to the hitch. Nice. The other thing I picked up, later on, it was like a EB Games Tuesday, Mad Tuesday, whatever it was, Taco Tuesday, don't care what it was called. Cheap Tuesday. Boom! This here, Once a Man, was an absolute bargain. This cost me $17. $17 Australian! That's like $14 US. Excellent. Very happy. I didn't think I'd get one of these. Awesome stuff. But to catch you all up on some of the events and news that have gone by of the action figure stuff, let's go back in time where the following had been revealed. We got reveals for Bale and Scroll in Vintage Collection, along with Shin Hati, the Clone Trooper 501st Legion, and a Mandalorian Super Commando. All decent figures in their own right. In Black Series, there's Captain Rex, and Anakin Skywalker, which I put on a thumbnail a long time ago as a custom one that someone had made. And I got like 30,000 views out of it. Stunning video, I tell you that. Makes me laugh that people got salty that I put a custom on the thumbnail. But look, now you can buy the real deal. You only had to wait 3 years. The 4-pack of Battle Droids, the Vintage Collection, a Battle Droid 4-pack, that's on the way. G.I. Joe, back in February, gave us a ton of new reveals. We got the Mass Device Diver 2-pack with red and yellow. We got a Retro Flint. We got Darklon. We got Mass Device Breaker. Cobra Snake Battle Armor. Slice and Dice 2-pack. Retro Cover Girl. Ore Striker with Crankcase. And a Retro Tele Viper. So back then they revealed all of these digitally. Today is Toy Fair, so they've revealed them for reals. A few days ago we saw the reveal of Hammerhead on a vintage card back. Being a deluxe, everyone's a bit like, don't do that to the 96. You should always put the 96 on the standard card back. They also put on the deluxe card the Imperial Armored Commando. That one also ruffled a few feathers, but being a more newer modern figure, not so many people are going to be annoyed with it. A lot of accessories for a vintage collection figure too. And, oh, Ponda Baba Walrus Man. Straight into the cantina for you, sir. So when they hit the buttons right with a character like that, yeah, I'm all in. Black Series reveals were of Krennic, and some people saying it is the exact same Krennic as we got in the red and black box a long time ago, just a new packaging. Well, if you never got him back then, you can now. There's also what has been touted as the best Andor figure made. He's actually a bit more dynamic, being in this Imperial Sinar test pilot. I don't know, Sinar? How do you say that? Anyway, he's number 15 in the Andor lineup. The Imperial Praetorian Guard. Yes, they were featured in The Mandalorian, but if you go back, you remember they were featured in the worst Star Wars movie of all time, that being The Last Jedi, in my opinion. And it still anchors back to that hatred we all have for how it all went wrong from there. Moff Gideon. I remember sharing an image while I was offline of literally his head sculpt that was leaked. Now there's his head sculpt painted up and on that body. But if you don't like that horrible face sculpt, you can put the helmet on for good. Then we got some nice designer packaging coming soon, which is 20th anniversary of Revenge of the Sith. Very nice Count Dooku. I'll take that all day. The Kit Fisto. Kit Fisto, if you remember, in the black and red boxes was 112. I think that was the very last one they did, not counting exclusives after the fact. Here's something that my friend Connor from Fuller's Figures mentioned. The packaging has him wearing a robe. Where's the robe in the box? Nowhere to be found. So just buy 2 Dookus and take one of your robes. And R2-D2, which they tweaked a little bit from an original release. And that's decent. I don't really... For R2-D2, I personally don't need to see flame effects. I think R2 is fine just rolling around. But there it is. And also put up that lovely image of the Streets of Mos Eisley playset and the cantina in the back and all the characters. There's a few more coming, along with the speeder that's leaving its tracks on the ground there. How many more can we fit in that picture? Don't know. But I don't see a Garandan yet. He shall be on the way. I know I'm a long way behind on news and things like that, but we're going to catch up real fast. What's going to happen is the newsroom videos will be quick, lickety-split. If I find the time, sit down, smash out a video, upload it as quick as I can to you, because I want to streamline the process better, because working in the situation that I do, where it's like I work all day, come home, do research, sit down, film, take edited film from here, go down to the computer, mash it all up, take 5-6 hours editing, then get it up. I'm way behind. I'd rather be able to just live stream, record it, get the pictures you need to see, get the information out to you guys as quick as I can, and go from there. And that way I can also do other things as well, so I can add to it, complement it. I can also do long streams. So I do want to go back and do like my flood video that I totally abandoned. It's been 3 years since my town went underwater, and I was going to film what my town looks like compared to the videos of the town being inundated with water. I wanted to recap that. I totally abandoned it. I was just like lost so much interest. I just too much research, too difficult. It was in the too hard basket, and I didn't do it. Another one I didn't do, just to thinking about something, is I wanted to do this guy. I bought him to make him fly. I wanted to do a proper parachute. There's a parachute in there, but I wanted to go online and find a decent parachute, which I saw a couple of them made of nylon. They're bloody massive. I can attach it to him and watch it legitimately parachute, like in what I wanted to do, and somehow get him up, which I was going to use a foam rocket attached to an air compressor to impressive. Then put him right up in the sky. So yeah, that's something that's still in the works as well. Now for all of you that are still here, I have a little treat to show you. I don't show much of what I have in my collection around, but I will on this one occasion where I store all my stuff. You obviously know I store a lot of stuff right here, right here. I also have a space up here that I sometimes go to during videos to grab bits and pieces. Are you ready to see how it looks? This is just one of them, I have like 5 of these things. So as you can see, I got all of those G.I. Joe figures. Got some Star Wars there. I have the Ewok Village. Down here, you can't see, that is Baroness on the motorcycles. Too much glare, too much glare. There you are, darling. Lovely, lovely. And there's so much more back that way. We've got hard cases. I've got old school Kenner originals up there. There he is. Empire Strikes Back. What can I say? I got a lot of stuff. Hope you stick around for this all new, improved Usualmike Television. If you haven't heard lately, we are the media. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for more.